Okay, I'm a little underwhelmed today. Hey sweeties, welcome back. In this video, I'm eating the tri-tip sandwich at House Grill in Fresno, California. And I wanted to talk about in-laws. So let's get eating. I have the tri-tip sandwich and an order of onion rings. And I also have a root beer. I hope you guys don't mind. I have the air conditioning on. Hopefully this mic isn't gonna pick it up. It is 105 degrees right now and I'm sitting in the shade. Fresno is hot. So I'm here visiting my in-laws. I thought, oh, what a great way to have some of my favorite food out here in Fresno. Ooh. Here it is. This is the tri-tip sandwich. It has multiple slices. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slices on a French toast. And you know what? I haven't had it in maybe a year and a half. It looks smaller than it used to. And I didn't get any utensils, but I brought my own. Okay, I have my fork. And I got some extra barbecue sauce to put on here. This is going to be very messy. Here, let me show you. Sandwich. Looks like it's slightly toasted with something. Maybe like a garlic bread type thing. And we'll put more. I left the wife and kids at my in-laws. And my wife was kind of bummed because she wanted to go. This is like one of her favorite places to eat. She's actually the one that introduced me to this place. Oh. All right, sweeties, have a good meal. They gave me a lot of napkins and I think I'm going to be using them all. I actually typically don't order this because it's just basically all meat. I like the pulled pork sandwich. That's why you'll probably hear me referring to the pulled pork a lot, because pulled pork at least has coleslaw in it. This is just meat and bread. Okay, I'm a little underwhelmed today. It's not tasting that good. Usually I would get the Caesar salad. Well, in the beginning, not anymore, because I think even though they have a Caesar salad on their menu, I think it's just their side salad with Caesar dressing. But they used to have a really good one. And that's what I would get. And then I would eat like whatever was left over from my wife's tri-tip sandwich if she didn't eat it. tasting very dry today. It was so crowded, I had to park like almost a quarter of a mile away and walk in this 100 plus degree weather. If it wasn't so thick, I would just pour it on. This barbecue sauce is pretty good though. It's kind of tangy, super thick. I thought that when they got rid of the Caesar salad, they had changed the owners. But when I Googled it, it says it's the same family that owns it. And they own like 4 locations, I think, in California. It's all selling the same thing. And I went to the one in San Luis Obispo. It's called Firestone Grill. And it's basically the same food. It's right across from Fresno State, home of the Bulldogs, and that's why I guess it's called House Grill. While the other locations are called Firestone Grill. It's very dry today. Their onion rings have real onions in them. I probably should have asked for ranch, but barbecue is good with onion rings also. So messy. Oh, lost it. Lost it in the barbecue. So today I wanted to talk about the importance of getting along with your in-laws. I was looking up some statistics. I was actually surprised to find out that only 1/3 of divorces are contributed to not getting along with in-laws. Most of it is infidelity, some type of abuse, drugs, alcohol, physical. It's kind of awkward eating in the car because this table, or this makeshift table of mine, is too high. Let me put the rest of my barbecue sauce in this. I'm just gonna remove some of the meat. Maybe I'll eat it separately or not eat it at all because too much meat. And it's not as tender as what I remember, as well as being dry. Wish there's a little bit more fat on it. Nope. Ooh. Yeah, slather that on. I guess it's one thing if your significant other doesn't get along with their parents. I guess it doesn't require you to get along with them because you probably won't be seeing them very often. But if they do get along with their parents, and especially if they're very tight and they go on vacations and spend holidays together, it could be very awkward if you guys don't get along. And then you're put in those positions of having to hang out with them. Or in worse yet, you don't let your wife hang out with them because you don't get along with them. Or awkward that you spend holidays separate. If you see me keep looking up in this direction, it's because I'm looking at the monitor. Make sure I'm still in frame. The root beer machine was creating a lot of foam, so I didn't get a lot of root beer, mostly a lot of head foam. To be honest, I prefer the onion rings over the tri-tip sandwich. I guess lucky for me is my dad and my mom both get along with the other side of the family. But when we first came here, my mom's side of the family wasn't here other than my one uncle. So we spent a lot of time with my dad's side of the family. But after my mom's side of the family came to the US, my parents just ended up hosting most of the get-togethers so we could have both sides of the family there. I don't like this. Should have gone a salad. I'm gonna tell you right now, my rating for this is probably a 2. It's like a last resort thing. Maybe it's just off today, or maybe I'm not that hungry. Even though this is my first meal of the day. More barbecue sauce. Our Thanksgiving and Christmases would have like over 50 people. So I'm pretty lucky because I get along with my in-laws as well as my brother-in-laws. My wife has 3 brothers, no sisters. And you always hear about overprotective brothers, but her brothers aren't very overprotective at all. Should I ask for more barbecue? Tell me in the comments below how you guys handle your family get-togethers. Do you have to split the holidays, like one holiday at one location? Or if you're lucky and your in-laws are in town, maybe you can do it same day, just different times. I only have 2 more left. Oh, 3. Oh, these things are giant. My in-laws are very sweet people. They have a very unique story. Not mine to tell, really. Maybe my wife will tell it someday. If any of you have been to one of these Firestone grills, let me know if you had this tri-tip and what you thought of it. I mean, people must love it. I see so many orders of it. The lines are so long. Parking is crazy. I believe the one I went to in San Luis Obispo, it's bigger, but it's also much more crowded. I never paid attention to the prices before. It was like $17 for that sandwich. In my opinion, it wasn't worth it. That's definitely like a $10 sandwich, especially since there's nothing on there but the meat and barbecue sauce. These onion rings though, solid 3. I like they don't pull out when you're biting into them. This is the first time I've eaten in the car and recorded. Although I don't have that many videos, but let me know in the comments what you think of the setup and the sound. Hopefully I can use it. I mean, I have the air conditioning on. Not even that low because I didn't want to blast, but it is hot. Okay, I turned it down a little bit. Hopefully that's better. But now I'm gonna cook. I've seen a couple of them that look like this. I've seen so many couples, both within my own family and within my group of friends, where they did not get along with their in-laws or their spouse didn't get along with their parents. And it caused a lot of problems, leading some to divorce. Very uncomfortable too, around certain holidays and stuff. My parents adore my wife, but of course, maybe it's because they love me so much. All right. Well, it's very awkward. Luckily, no one has walked by or looked. Or maybe if they did, I don't know. Their vehicle's driving by. I don't know if you see them passing. But, well, thanks for joining me for this quick meal. I hope you enjoyed your meal and have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care now. To try their pulled pork sandwich. No, not their pulled pork sandwich. I don't know why he said that. I'm eating the pulled pork. Pulled pork? Why do I keep saying that? All right, you have the pulled pork. Why did you keep saying that?